Hi readers, welcome back to Storytime with Tristan. Join me today as we read Honesty is the New Cool, written by Jacqueline Crann and illustrated by Abria Dots. Read with permission from Jacqueline Crann. Myles was a very likable boy. He was kind to his family and friends, but he had one small problem. Sometimes Myles told lies. He made up stories that were just not true. It was Monday morning, the second week of summer camp. Their teacher, Miss Lisa, asked everyone to share what they did over the weekend. Maya went to the museum. Rose and Rylan had fun at the zoo. Myles had gone to the library with his parents and his little sister, Naya. They enjoyed picking out books to take home, yet, when it was his turn to answer, guess what Myles told everyone? I went to Paris this weekend and I saw the Eiffel Tower. His camp friends were amazed. A few said, wow. Myles heard someone say, that's so cool. He smiled. Myles was quite pleased with himself. His friend Ivy was silent. Miss Lisa seemed confused. She remembered Myles saying he was going to the library in central London last weekend. Myles was showing off and getting very carried away with his lie. Everyone was excited. They asked him questions about his trip. Myles answered them all as if he had really gone to Paris. He was loving all the attention until Ivy loudly said, You didn't go to Paris, Myles. Everyone stopped talking. I saw you on Saturday at the library with your family. Myles looked afraid. He knew he was caught in a lie. Everyone was staring at him, waiting for him to speak. They wondered if what Ivy said was true. Myles was so embarrassed. He didn't know where to look. He could not say a word. Kingston asked Myles if he went to Paris, or did you just go to the library? Myles did not answer. He folded his arms on the table in front of him and put his head down. He would not look up. Miss Lisa realized Myles had not told the truth, so she changed the subject and began talking about their afternoon activities. At lunchtime, Myles sat alone. He was so embarrassed. He didn't want to face his friends. They were not happy about him telling a story that was not true. All eyes were on Myles again, but not for a good reason. When his mommy came to pick him up from camp, Myles was quiet. On the walk home, Mommy asked why he looked so sad. Myles frowned and said he was fine. When they arrived home, Myles was quiet all throughout the evening. At bedtime, his mommy came to read him a story. She asked Myles again why he looked unhappy. Myles could not hold it in any longer. He said, I told Miss Lisa and everyone at camp that I went to Paris for the weekend and saw the Eiffel Tower. Then Ivy said she saw us at the library on Saturday, and she said it out loud. Myles was in tears. Now everyone knows I made it up. His mommy was calm, but she asked him why he felt the need to lie. I wanted everyone to like me and think I was cool. Now, I don't think they like me at all. Mommy told Myles that wasn't true. You made a poor decision, but you can try to fix it. You can start with a sincere apology to Miss Lisa and your friends tomorrow. Tell them you are sorry and share how you are feeling. That did not sound so easy to Myles. Do you know you don't need to lie to be liked by others? Asked his mommy. Lying is never a good idea. The next morning, Myles was not happy as usual. Instead of racing from the house to go to camp, he walked slowly. His mommy knew why. She had a quick word with Miss Lisa when they arrived. She said Myles had something to say before the morning activities began. Myles stood there looking down. His heart was beating fast. He had butterflies in his belly. He felt so ashamed. Then his mommy bent down and said, You can do this, Myles. Myles lifted his head and looked at his friends. They did not seem upset with him. Myles said he was sorry for telling a story that wasn't true. Telling a lie is wrong. I won't do that again. He looked at his mommy and said, Telling the truth is the best idea. Myles was surprised by what his friends did next. Everyone cheered, clapped, and thanked him for being honest. I'm sure it was not easy to tell the truth, Miss Lisa said. Well done, Myles. I'm very proud of you. Myles smiled. He was also proud of himself. "Wow," he said, then whispered to his mommy, "I think honesty is the new cool." Be cool, be honest. Being honest means not telling lies. Sometimes telling the truth is hard. Just remember, when you tell the truth, people trust you, and it makes you feel better about yourself. The end. I hope you enjoyed reading Honesty is the New Cool with me today. This book helps remind us of how important it is to be honest because it makes people trust us and helps us feel better about ourselves. Special thanks to Jacqueline Crann for allowing us to read Honesty is the New Cool. You can get your own copy by heading to her website, jaxlovesbooks.com, or by clicking the link below. You can also check out her other book, Sharing is the New Cool. If you enjoyed this read aloud, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so that I can keep bringing you more read alouds. And make sure to check out the 2 books that my sister and I wrote, I Am Me and My Wonderful Curls. Our books are available on Amazon or by clicking the links below. Thanks for joining me on Storytime with Kristen. I'll see you next time for another reading adventure.